$750 a month. That is what most small business owners spend on a part time bookkeeper, a CRM, and a contract review service. Anthropic just shipped 31 pre built Claude skills that do those jobs. 382,000 downloads on day one. I am going to run 3 of them live right now and show you the actual output. Then I will map all 31 so you know exactly which ones to run first. Here is the stack most SMB owners are paying for. A part time bookkeeper, $400 a month to reconcile transactions, chase invoices, and prep monthly reports. HubSpot Starter with add-ons, $200 a month for lead tracking and follow-up emails, and a contract review service or a lawyer on retainer, $150 a month just to scan NDAs and vendor agreements, $750 total. Not counting the hours you spend gluing it together. Claude does not replace your accountant for the hard quarters. It replaces the monthly grind your accountant charges hourly for. Let me show you. Worked example 1, Business Pulse. You type /business pulse. Claude connects to QuickBooks, Stripe, and HubSpot. In about 90 seconds, it pulls your last 30 days and builds a one-page dashboard. Cash position, 12,400 in the bank, trending up 8%. Revenue, 14,200 this month from Stripe, with 3 recurring subscriptions due for renewal. Pipeline, 7 open deals in HubSpot worth 22,000 total, 2 marked hot, and 3 to-dos. Follow up with the prospect who opened your proposal twice, schedule the quarterly tax prep call, and renew your liability insurance before it lapses Friday. That is your Monday morning meeting, done before you pour coffee. No bookkeeper needed. No dashboard tool. 1/command. Worked example 2, invoice-chase /invoice-chase. Claude scans QuickBooks and Stripe for overdue invoices. It finds 3. A web design client, 4,200, 18 days late. Claude drafts a warm nudge because this client always pays after a gentle reminder. A consulting retainer, 1,500, 26 days late. Firmer tone, contract terms attached. An event sponsorship, 800, 41 days late. Flagged as likely uncollectible. Final notice with a payment plan. 3 invoices. 3 tone-matched emails. You review, hit send, and $4,200 just re-entered your cash flow. Claude did it in 2 minutes. Worked example 3, Job Post Builder /Job Post Builder. Tell Claude the role. Line cook, 35 to 40 hours. High volume brunch experience preferred. Claude builds the full listing. Title, responsibilities, qualifications, comp range benchmarked to your city, culture section pulled from your website. Then the part that saves you 10 hours of bad interviews. A candidate scorecard. 6 criteria, weighted. Kitchen speed, 30%. Reliability, 25. Menu adaptability, 20. Team communication, 15. Food safety cert, 10. Every candidate scored on the same rubric. No gut feel hiring. That scorecard alone would cost $300 from an HR consultant. Claude built it in 45 seconds. All 3 examples ran through Claude's connector system. 12 connectors total. Here is the setup order. Priority 1, Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive. Most skills work with just these 3. Priority 2, QuickBooks and Stripe. These unlock every money skill. Priority 3, HubSpot for sales and CRM. Priority 4, Slack and Microsoft 365. Priority 5, Canva, PayPal, Square, and Block. Every connector asks for specific permissions. Read only for most. Write access only for actions like sending emails or creating events. You approve each one individually. Now the full map: 31 skills, 6 categories. Money, 10 skills covering cash flow, invoices, tax prep, receipts, expenses, budgets, revenue forecasting, P&L, payroll, and vendor payments. Sales and CRM, 6 skills: lead triage, pipeline review, proposals, client check ins, win loss analysis, and deal closer playbooks. Marketing, 3. Content calendar, campaign reviews, and social posts. Briefings, 3. Business pulse, Monday brief, and quarterly review decks. Customers, 4. Support tickets, satisfaction surveys, churn risk flags, and loyalty programs. Setup, hiring, and legal, 5. Job posts, candidate screening, contract review, compliance checks, and onboarding checklists. Every single one is in the playbook PDF with the exact slash command and which connectors it needs. If you do nothing else, run these 5 this week. 1. Cash flow snapshot. Connect QuickBooks and Stripe. Get your 90-day cash position in 5 minutes. Most owners find at least one surprise. 2. Invoice-chase. Run it today. Most SMB owners have $2,000 to $10,000 in recoverable invoices sitting in their overdue queue right now. 3. Lead triage. If you use HubSpot, this skill scores every open lead by fit and engagement and drafts the follow-up. 4. Monday brief. Run it every Monday morning. 1 page: cash, sales, pipeline, top 3 to-dos. This replaces the meeting you have been skipping. 5. Contract review. Next time an NDA or vendor agreement lands in your inbox, paste it in. Claude flags red clauses in plain English. These 5 alone handle the work that costs most SMB owners 4 to 6 hours a week. The other 26 are in the playbook. If you run a small business and want the operator playbooks the day they drop, subscribe. Hit the bell. I ship breakdowns like this every single week. Comment stack below and I will send you the full 31 skill playbook PDF. Every skill mapped by function. The 12 connector setup guide in priority order. Worked examples for Business Pulse, invoice-chase, and job post builder. Plus the 5 to run first checklist. Anthropic built the skills. Charlie Hills mapped them. I turned it into a playbook you can run this week. Comment stack. I will send it.